All right, it's time for Health Watch now. From using the salt shaker to grabbing some fast food, we all do it, or even just eating out of a box. There's no secret that Americans overconsume salt every day. And our health reporter and dietitian, Courtney is here in studio with some more information, and we have a nice little spread here today.
Yes, we do, and you're exactly right. 90% of Americans overconsume sodium every day or every year, and sodium just basically means salt.
Right.
You know, and so we've got Chick-fil-A here, and the purpose of today is not to ruin Chick-fil-A for you.
Please don't.
It's just to give you perspective of, you know, anytime you go out to eat, you're going to be consuming or over-consuming salt. So we've got the classic fried chicken sandwich that's, you know, typically like an unhealthy option, right? And this comes up to a whopping 1,900 milligrams of sodium. Okay?
Sounds like a lot.
Sounds like a lot. I'll give you perspective in just a second, but it depends on portion size too. So if you get a large fry, or if you get a large drink, or if you have 5 sauces,
Guilty.
You know, that 170 milligrams of sodium is in just one sauce.
So if I buy the sauce from the grocery store and just drink it straight out of the thing, that's probably bad too.
Yes, you know, just serving size is all relative, so
okay.
You know, so depends on how much you have, right?
Yeah.
And so then we've got the grilled Cool Wrap. That's typically a more healthy option because it's grilled,
right?
But it also has about 900 milligrams of sodium, and then the dressing equals to about 550.
And we talked yesterday when you told me we were doing this segment. Even the grilled nuggets have a large amount of sodium. They do
have a large amount of sodium as well. So to give you that perspective, you know, we just gave some numbers out there, but the recommendations by the American Heart Association is a teaspoon, okay, and that's only 2,300 milligrams of sodium.
Wow.
So you're already at your day. You're already at your goal if you get your fried chicken sandwich with the fries and however many sauces. So,
wow.
Right. So, I mean, we overeat sodium, and it's so easy when you go out to eat. Everything is oversalted because it just makes it taste better. But here are some alternatives. I mean, just eating at home will drastically cut back on your sodium. Sodium restricted diets are common in chronic kidney disease, chronic heart failure, hypertension, or high blood pressure. That will help those types of diseases. So some tips here is to use something like Mrs. Dash. You've probably heard of her.
That. Yeah. Oh yeah,
this one's
great.
Southwest Chipotle, so that one's pretty good. Tony's, we love our Tony's in the South.
That's a win.
And the purple top is no salt.
Okay,
so,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so you can start with that and then maybe add a little bit of salt.
Yeah.
You know, when you are cooking, because no salt still, if you're used to the salty taste, it's going to taste really bland.
Right.
But if you start with this and then add a little bit of salt, it still cuts back. And then your regular household items, garlic powder, onion powder, chili powder, paprika, those kind of things. Even the Cajun Holy Trinity is really popular down here. It's onions, bell peppers, and celery.
Right.
And it gives you more fiber, more produce, but it also gives you more flavor.
Well, I mean, this is all very interesting and eye-opening in a lot of ways, especially when you talk about you get something that you perceive as a healthier option.
Yeah.
Maybe still not so much.
Right, and it's all about balance. So if you go out to eat every now and then, it's, you know, you're going to be okay. But if you have this every single day, it could lead to chronic kidney disease. It could lead to chronic heart failure, and then it could just exacerbate it if you currently have those conditions.
Right. Now I ask you questions all the time about this stuff. If our viewers have some questions they'd like to ask, what do they do?
Yeah, you can just send us an email if you have a question or topic you'd like us to cover, and email us at pressreleases@ktbs.com, and you may see your suggestion here on Health Watch.
Well, Courtney, it's always a pleasure, and you did give me a warning that's been sitting out here for a while, so I will not eat the sandwich and try to watch that salt intake.
Yeah.
All right, thank you.